Richician.
Hey YouTube, Richician84 here, and welcome to the first video of 2025, and we're kicking things off with Series 10 of the Dark Richician's Deck Grand Championship. Yes, it's back and bigger than the last series. Although it's not much of a new layout. I have gone back to the Series 6 format basically, so no rounds of Swiss this time. Just like in the 6th series, it's going to be a straight head-to-head knockout kind of deal, because I figured, well, with all the events that happened last year, every deck that I wanted to see win something did win something. So, get down, Bertie. Yeah, he's being naughty and climbing everything. No, for God's sake. If you're wondering why he's in a head collar, it's because he's had some surgery done. He's okay, he's fine. Still being a pest. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so yeah, again, it's a straight up knockout contest. No, stay off the desk. Sorry, I keep losing my trail of thought because of him. Yeah, as I was saying, everything I wanted to see win something with did win something in the last year. So the competition's more open, although it would be nice to see the likes of Magician Girls, Summon Skull, Crystal Beasts get through to the quarterfinals, and of course see if we can get a new champion. So yeah, it'll make sense as we go along, but for now let's meet and greet the seeds. Now, Legendary Hero would have been seeded because it did make the Heat final last year, but I'm not going to include it this year, since it only came back in the last two series just to celebrate 20 years of playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And 20 years of playing Dark Magician, and of course it's not as strong as it used to be, so its seeding spot has been passed down, and you'll see who took that spot. So yeah, seed number 1, as you can see, is the reigning champion, Red Dragon Archfiend, which had terrible luck in the earlier series that I've included it in the competition, but with the support from the structure deck, it's stronger than ever and took the title with well, not a lot of problems, even dethroning Blue Eyes along the way. But yeah, everyone wants a piece of Red Dragon Archfiend and wants to knock it off the top spot. Let's see if that can happen. Seed number 2, last year's runner-up, Speedroids, finally making it to the grand final after constantly falling in the Heat final stage. Has a better chance this year. considering it's back at full power and is armed with the new support. Well, except for the crystal overdragon clearwing thing, whatever it's called, because it's a negate, and they usually get auto banned in my format. Oh yeah, and of course it's under Richician format again. But this new support should help it out big time. Let's see if it can go one better. Seed number 3, last year's bronze medalist and former champion, Blue Eyes White Dragon. Stripped of its crown, but is back and with the support from the structure deck. Well, except for Blue Eyes Spirit Ultimate Dragon, which also got auto banned because we don't want negates in my format. But yeah, it has made it stronger than ever, so should have a good chance. Seed number 4, Gaia Knight. One of the strongest fusion decks here. Did really well last time, being the dark horse of the competition last year, knocking out both seeds in its heat and taking out Blackwings, the former runner-up, but just lost out to Speedroid and Blue Eyes. But could go all the way again. Seed number 5 for the second time in a row, Dark Magician, my favourite and signature deck. 4-time grand finalist, 2-time champion. I mean, I'd be happy if this reclaimed the title again, although it would be nice to have a different champion at the same time. But yeah, if there's any former champion that I would like to see reclaim the title, it's definitely Dark Magician. Seed number 6 again, Elemental Heroes. Pretty much unchanged. Yeah, looking forward to see how the Series 5 champion does. And maybe we'll get to see these side options. It is a pain that there's no way to increase the extract limit on here, but yeah, should be able to cope. Seed number 7, Blackwings. The runner-up of Series 8 is back, but unfortunately doesn't have the option of Blackwinged Assault Dragon this time, but it's still pretty strong without it. I mean, should be able to see Onimaru in action, plus Chaos Angel, so still a strong contender. Seed number 8, Neospatians. Once a quarter finalist, so should have a good chance of getting there and maybe even further. It is unfortunate that it can't play Assault, but it should cope quite well without it. I mean, the Ultimate Champion is a red-hot favourite, so if it can win the Ultimate Championship, it can win a main series. Seed number 9, Cyberse, the champion of Series 7. look forward to see how they get on. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Seed number 10, again. Rainbow Neos, the winner of Series 6, fell in the heat last time to Speedroids. Shame to see it get knocked back down to 10. Let's see if it can climb back up in the ranks. Should have a good chance of being able to. Seed number 11, Magnet Warriors. One of the famous dark horses of the competition. Only ever made it to the semi-finals once back in Series 3, but couldn't get any further. But definitely has a good chance of going far, so let's see if that happens. Seed number 12, Poker Knights. Actually made it to the heat final last time and is finally seeded. It could have gone a bit further, but got really unlucky against Elemental Heroes, but let's see if it can go one better. Seed number 13, Fish, the comic relief of the decks. Did really well last year. Went undefeated in Swiss, including against Blackwings, and then lost against Blackwings in the heat final. Typical. I think its ranking of 13 is kind of appropriate. But yeah, could spring a major surprise again, you never know. Seed number 14, another first time seed, Light Rays. Almost went beyond the heat and defeated Dark Magician, but not quite. Dark Magician was just too strong, but let's see if Light Rays can go one better. Seed number 15, another favourite to go far, Egyptian Gods. Almost did it though, but lost out to Blue Eyes. Again, let's see if it can go one better. And finally, seed number 16, a red hot favourite of both Wyvern Watch and Express Gaming, Noble Knights. Yeah, really scrubbed out in the last two series, but has been given a pity seeding, I guess, since the legendary hero isn't here. But it makes sense, because Noble Knights are the Series 4 champion and has been here since the very beginning. But yeah, hopefully it'll have better luck this year. So, that's it for the seedings. Oh, and again, there'll once again be eight heats, 8 decks per heat. So yeah, let the games begin. Let's kick it off. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the Richician YouTube channel.